In a quiet little town, there was a small café on the corner of a busy street. Every day, people would come and go, sipping their coffee, meeting friends, or simply enjoying a quiet moment alone. But there was one regular visitor who never entered the café, a sleek black cat with piercing green eyes. He would sit by the door, watching patiently, as if waiting for someone. The café owner, an older man named George, first noticed the cat about a year ago. At first, he thought the cat was just another stray, searching for food or warmth. But the cat never approached anyone for food. Instead, he seemed focused on the door, his eyes always scanning the people who passed in and out. George started leaving small bowls of milk for the cat, and soon it became routine. Every morning, the black cat would appear, take a few sips of milk, and then return to his spot by the door. It became a mystery to the regular customers. Who was this cat waiting for? They would ask. George, too, began to wonder. The cat was always there, rain or shine, sitting quietly, his gaze fixed on the cafe entrance. Some people thought he was waiting for an old owner, maybe someone who had once been a part of his life, but had moved on. Others speculated that he was simply drawn to the cafe's warmth, but George felt it was something more. One rainy afternoon, as the cafe was closing, George noticed the cat hadn't moved from his spot all day. Feeling a pang of sadness, he sat down near the door with an umbrella and watched the cat in silence. After a while, he sighed and spoke softly. "Are you waiting for someone, old friend?" To his surprise, the cat looked up at him and, for the first time, meowed softly. George felt a strange connection in that moment, a shared sense of longing, as if both of them were waiting for someone or something they couldn't quite name. Weeks turned into months, and still, the cat waited. He became a fixture at the cafe, known to all the locals. But as the seasons changed, the cat began to look tired, his once shiny coat losing its luster. George could see that the years were catching up with him. One crisp autumn evening, as the cafe closed, George found the cat lying by the door, his breathing slow and labored. George picked him up gently and brought him inside for the first time. He placed the cat in a warm basket near the fireplace, and for the first time, the cat didn't resist. He simply closed his eyes and rested. That night, George sat with the cat until his breathing stopped. The next morning, the cafe felt a little emptier, a little quieter. The regulars noticed the absence of the black cat who had waited so patiently by the door for so long. Some say the cat was waiting for someone who never came. Others believed he had found what he was looking for all along, a place where he was cared for, a home in the quiet warmth of the cafe. George, sitting alone at a table by the window, liked to think that, in the end, the cat had been waiting for him.